The following practice is about a 12-minute anchoring practice. During the MBSR course, you might not always use the guided meditation of anchoring, but this is something to support the work in MBSR. It's also something to use when you're not in the course. It is a guided, very loosely guided anchoring meditation. So let's begin. Come into a comfortable seated position. If seated does not support your comfort, you are more than welcome to stand or lay down, just knowing that the purpose of this is to awaken to these moments as opposed to fall asleep. So allow yourself to let the eyes close, or they certainly can stay open. If they're open, take them to a space where they are not distracted by words or images. And we'll begin together by taking a very full breath in and a long breath out. And as you sit or stand or lay down, just begin to notice that you are in this body. Maybe feeling the weight of your body against the chair or earth or cushion. Wherever you are, just notice this body and this body's sensations. And then notice this body breathing. This is not to change the breath, nor is it to direct it. It is simply noticing that breath is happening. And in this way, breath becomes the object of our attention. The mind thinks. That's what it does. We are practicing here, bringing our attention back to the fact that we are breathing. No matter how often the mind drifts away, wanders off, bring it back to the fact that you are in a body and that body is breathing. That body also has ears and ears that can hear. And in this way, these sounds that you hear around you can also be the object of your attention. Bringing your attention back to sound, to what is heard. knowing that when the mind wanders, because it will, that there is sound in this moment to anchor back to. And so there is breath, and there is sound, and there is also this body. The sensations in this body can be an anchor for this moment. I feel the weight of my body against the cushion. You might notice a physical sensation that becomes an anchor into this moment. What is there to be known in this moment in your body? We truly do have a choice what we give our awareness and attention to. Once we come into this present moment, into awareness, we then have a choice. So, what is the object of your attention? Breath, sound, or body? Simply make a choice. And then, whenever your mind wanders, and it will, come back to your chosen anchor. If you've wandered off, return to the anchor of your choice. You may notice, and instead of getting lost in thought, there's a bit of nothingness, no noticing. That happens as well. So tune back into this moment, to either your breath or the sounds around you or this body. Narrow the awareness back to simply the breath in and the breath out. I often like to take a hand to my heart. You can join, that's an invitation, or you can simply keep your hands as they are. But at the end of each practice, I simply like to take a moment to thank myself for extending this time, extending this time of compassion and care, of stillness, regardless of what may have come up, because emotions and feelings do. This still was a time that you paused, that you practiced anchoring into this moment. So if your eyes were closed, let them gently open. A moment of pause to notice how it is for you right now. Thank you so much for joining me for this anchoring practice. Take good care.